Hello everyone, welcome once again to my channel DIY Repairs. Today we are going to see what is inside in this mosquito zapper or bat and how to repair it. Let's begin by opening this mosquito zapper. Inside in this mosquito zapper there is a battery and a circuit. The circuit is connected to this net structure by these three wires. This net structure is made up of three layers. The inner central mesh and the outer two layers are connected across this capacitor. You can see this red wire goes to the central mesh and these two blue wires goes to both the outer layers. The inner layer and the outer layer is separated from each other in such a way that the high voltage from the central mesh is unable to arc off through the outer layer. But when a small insects like mosquito trap in between the layers of mesh, its body create a path in between the layers of mesh and hence electrocuting it. This circuit is basically made up of three stages. The first stage is power supply stage. This is the power supply stage. The second stage is oscillator stage. This is the oscillator stage, this transformer and this transistor. And the third is the voltage booster stage. So after this transformer, these two small capacitor and these three diodes and this capacitor makes the voltage booster stage. Actually, it is a voltage doubler circuit. Power supply stage is a simple capacitor based power supply which is very commonly used in most of the home appliances like LED bulbs, electric saver, etc. In next video we will see how to design a capacitor based power supply for different voltage and current. To generate a high voltage we need a step up transformer. This is the step up transformer. But we all know that a transformer works on AC. So to make AC from DC, so this circuit works on this battery. So to make AC from DC, we need a switching circuit or oscillator circuit. For this purpose, this transistor is used. The stepped up AC at the output of the transformer is further boosted up through this voltage doubler circuit. Finally, the thousands of DC volts get stored inside this capacitor. And the moment when any insects comes in contact with the mesh, the stored high voltage in the capacitor discharges through the body of insect and electrocuting. Now to repair mosquito bat, check all the components step by step. First of all, check the battery. So our multimeter is showing 4.43 volt. So battery is good. If the reading is less than 3 volt, then change the battery with a new one. And rating of this battery is 4 volt and 0.5 ampere hour. Now check the power supply stage of this circuit. After giving power to this circuit, now check the voltage across the battery. So it is showing 5.6 volt. That means the capacitor based power supply used in this circuit is working properly and it also charging the battery. Now check this push button switch whether it is working or not. So switch on the bat and just press it. So the LED glows, that means this switch is working. Now check this transistor. So transistor is alright. Now check the binding of this transformer. The primary of this transformer showing 2.2 ohm resistance, and secondary is showing 219 ohm. So this transformer is also good. Now also check the continuity between these mesh and these wires. This red wire is going to the central mesh. If all the component of the circuit is not defective and still our mosquito bat is not working, then change this capacitor. In my case, you can see uh, it is damaged from here. Now we are going to change this defective capacitor. Its value is before operating to this circuit, make sure that the switch is in off condition, because it produces very high current and it can be fatal. So it's working perfectly. This net structure catches rust from the dead mosquito's body and blood after a few days of use. So never forget to clean this mesh, because rusted mesh decreases the conductivity between them.